Hey, so before I've done a video about getting into my Subaru Forester, which of course is like is an SUV style, and now we're gonna do a video about getting into a normal sedan, which it is possible to do, and if you need to do it, here's how. And a disclaimer, I haven't fully done this before, so you're gonna have to kind of work with me here as I go through, and I'm kind of learning myself. Loud bugs if you can hear it. So of course, as with any car transfer, you pull up, put at least one brake on, and you know you got this lip right here from the door, from the top of the car, I guess, whatever. So I always grab that because doing a normal transfer like this, kind of hard. I might even struggle with it, but if you're able to grab the top of the car, grab any point, you can even just flat hand it if it's not wet and slippery, and just get in nice and easily like that. All right, so now I'm in, and I gotta get my feet in, and along with that, gotta move the seat back. All right, so legs are in, and also I didn't mention this in my video with the Subaru Forester, but if you're lacking a little bit of cord control, you can put your seatbelt on, and that'll kind of keep you strapped in so you don't fall out of your chair. I don't have to do that, so I don't. So I'm gonna kind of go with the same method here. And of course, so because this doorway is a lot smaller, I need to back down and let's see. So I'm moving the chair as far back as I can so I have as much door space. So I'm taking the wheels off as normal, and I'm gonna put them over here. And while I'm at it, I guess since this is lower, I can, there we go. I'm gonna move the seat. Well, yeah, so you could move the seat all the way back, but in this case, I just moved it wider. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the wheels in the back here, and then I'll put like the main part of my chair right here. So I'm gonna get this other wheel. Get this other wheel on. Put that in the back. And of course, if you do this day to day, this is just a general idea of how to do it, and feel free to critique it and make it work for you as much as you can. All right, so now I've got it down to this, and of course, this may not completely work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the backrest, and the backrest normally slides off easily. Toss that in the back there too. And then you can actually take out these side panels. These side panels come off nice and easy here. And then you can also take off the seat cushion too. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. So take off the seat cushion. Just toss that in the back too. And now, here we go. And so this is the most basic part of the wheelchair. Really, really light for me. And so you see how it's kind of an odd shape, but you can get it to kind of work and fit in here. And I just set it upside down like that. You can set it any way you want. It just depends how much you want to kind of play around with it. But all right, so now you're in your nice car here, and you want to go for a drive, and now you're done, you park. So now let's get out. So I'm just going to do the opposite method here, pull it through, and keep in mind, of course, I have my seat very, very far back, and you will want to do that as well. And you might even want to push your seat back even more. This one's kind of stuck where it's at because I put my stuff there. So I got this back up, and the first thing that I'm actually going to want to put on are the wheels. Of course, you probably won't struggle this much, but like me, when you just kind of put it in randomly. So I'm putting the wheels on first because that's going to make it easier for me to move the chair around however I need it to to put the rest of the bits on, and then if the chair falls away, it won't really like completely fall because it'll be able to sit upright on its wheels. So now I have another basic form of the wheelchair here, and I'm gonna just get my seat belt, because your seat belts might slip out, so you want to make sure, you know, just kind of get them over the wheel. This one as well. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do here is my seat. Let's get my seat on. Of course I can adjust it later. And I'll get my side panels on here. I'll just do one for now. I'll do the other one when I spin the chair around. To get my backrest on, I'm just gonna bring the chair up to face me here. Make sure they're up. Alright. Spin the chair around and you could probably just wait to put the side panel on, but I don't really want to. So I'm doing it now. But of course, you can do this in any order that you see fit or that works best for you. This is what works for me. And there we are. And now for getting out. Well, I'm actually gonna move the seat up a little bit. Alright. So, that's good enough. And this type of transfer, of course, this is why you have your brakes on, otherwise you might kick your chair away. You get close enough and then you're usually alright. So, grabbing the edge of the seat here, and over. And there you go. So it's not impossible to have a sedan. An SUV, of course, is easier because you don't have to take the whole chair apart. But if you have something like a Ferrari, maybe you'll deal with taking your chair apart. Who knows? Thanks for watching.